In my last video, I showed you how to create your digital product from scratch for free, step-by-step on Canva. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your link so that you can start promoting your product and hopefully start making sales. And then we're going to go on this exciting 30-day challenge. Who's with me? Before I show you how to set up your stand store for free and grab your link so that we can start promoting and selling that product, I want to make sure that you actually exported it in Canva. If you actually created a cover page for your product, we're going to start off by saving that by itself so that you can use it as a thumbnail for your product in Stand Store. And to do that, you're going to go ahead and click on the share button up at the right top corner, click download, scroll back up because for the cover only, you want to make sure that you download that as a PNG. Now that you've selected the PNG option, you want to go under select pages and type 1 because you only want to upload the first page, which is the cover page at this point. That's if you have a cover page. Now you want to click on done and then download. To download your whole digital product, you're going to go and do the same steps as we just did. The only difference is that you're going to actually download it as a PDF. And this time you want to make sure that you're downloading all of the pages. At this point, you can either save what you just downloaded or simply leave them as downloads. And congratulations, you're now ready to put your product on Stand Store. If you already have Stand Store, go ahead and log in. If not, I've dropped the link for Stand Store in the description and I'm going to pin it in the comments as well. Let's go! When I created my store, Stand Store was still offering a free month, but usually they offer a 14-day trial. If the 30-day challenge on Stand Store is still available, click on join now. If not, you can click on those two lines to create your accounts. There's going to be a few steps, but really nothing hard or complicated. Just go ahead and enter the information that they're asking for. The email, your phone number, make sure to pick the right country. Create a strong password that's not easy to guess. Click on next. It's going to ask you if you want Google to save your password. I personally said not now. It's going to ask you to pick your plan. Keep it on the monthly option because look, it says 0 for 30 days. So click on next. It's then going to ask you for your credit card information. You want to fill that out because otherwise you won't have the access for any free trial. But Stand Store is a trusted platform, so you can cancel it anytime you want. Make sure you click on the box where it says I've read the terms of service. Once again, you want to answer the questions they ask you. Over here, I picked business and digital marketing. You go ahead and look at them and pick whatever applies to you. When you click on next, you're going to see that you have 1 pages out of 4 done, so you have 3 more to go. Now it's going to ask you if you've already made money online or not. You answer that and then go next. I'm guessing at this point you must have already created your digital product, so answer that accordingly. Now you're going to answer whether you have an audience that's ready to buy from you or not. As you can see, you have 4 out of 4 pages all done. Now it's time to add your profile picture, add your socials, and finally create your first product. You can go ahead and change your profile picture by clicking on that little pencil and you're going to get the photo library, or you could actually take a picture on the spot. Once you've done that, you can write your bio and add your socials. To add your YouTube channel link, click on the arrow next to more socials and then it's going to give you the options, and go ahead and paste your link right here. Please don't forget to save. Now that you're done setting up your Stand Store, you're finally ready to add that product of yours. Of course, if you already had your Stand Store, you get to skip all that and start right here. So what are you waiting for? Click on add product and let's go. Now it's going to take you to this screen and you're going to pick add a digital product. And now it's time to upload that thumbnail that you had saved earlier right on this page. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and click on that smallest button right here. Now it's time to select your image, choose image, and then drag and drop it here, or just upload your image from your camera or wherever you've saved it. I have to say this part is a little annoying if you're doing it on your phone. You see that little blue square right there. You want to click on that, and this is how you're going to expand your image, make it bigger, smaller, and center it. So play around with it until you get it right. And now it's time to add the title of your product. Whatever you name your product, this is where you type it in. Once you're done with the title, you click on next, and that's going to take you to the checkout page. And once again, you're going to select another image for the checkout page. I picked the same as my thumbnail. However, I centered it differently. The second step you need to do on the checkout page is actually put in the description of your product. Now, you could either type it up right here, or you could copy and paste it if you already have it saved somewhere, which makes your life easier at this point. Of course, you want to delete everything that's already typed up in the description because you want to put your own wording, right? And over here, you can keep it as is if you actually have a guide, or you can say, get my ebook or my recipe or whatever the case is. As for the call to action button, you could either leave it as purchase or purchase now, or I can't wait, or I'm in, or whatever it is that you want to put in there. Just keep it simple and clear. And you're finally at the point where you want to set your price. Now listen, it's your first digital product. As you know, I'm personally putting my product for $1 for now, since it's like a 30-day challenge to make my first dollar on YouTube. But you can put whatever price you choose to put. But remember, it is your first product, and chances are at this point you haven't had any sales. So try to keep your price on the lower end to encourage purchasing and also to get some reviews. You might even need to modify your product or just delete it altogether based on people's feedback. Now you have the fields for the info that you're going to collect from people, whoever purchases your product. Usually everyone asks for name and email. I've seen where some people add some more fields such as phone number, but for now I think it's best to just keep it at name and email, because remember, the harder a client has to work to get to the product, the less of a chance they're going to actually get to the product. So let's just keep it at name and email, and that's enough for now. And now the fun part, it's time to actually download your digital product. Right here where you click on upload and you just drag it or upload it from wherever you saved it. Once you see this on your screen with the green check mark, you're gonna actually go ahead and publish, and your product is finally gonna be in your store. Congratulations. We still have a couple more things to do on Stan Store. First, you need to link a method of payment, Stripe or PayPal or what have you, which we'll do in a few minutes. But for now, we need to change the design of our store. So Stan Store gives you multiple different options, even in the free account. So you see all these styles, pick one that you like and go for it. Of course, you can always change your store design at any point. And now that you've picked a design for your store, I'm going to show you how to link Stripe in order for customers to be able to pay you. So you created your Stan Store, you gave it the look that you like, you even added your products, but it still says that customers can't purchase from you because you haven't set up your direct deposit. If you scroll down the page, you're going to see set up your direct deposit, click on that, and you want to add Stripe to your Stan Store. If you don't have Stripe, now would be a good time to go and create an account. I can't go over that in this video because then it's going to get too long. So for now, I'm just going to assume that you have Stripe. So you're going to click on register. Stan Store doesn't charge any sales fees. However, Stripe will charge you processing fees. I know Cash App and Venmo don't charge any fees. However, in Canada, we don't have those available, sadly, so I'm stuck with Stripe and PayPal. You can also add PayPal, and PayPal does charge fees as well. And once again, you're going to be asked a bunch of information. Make sure to put your country of residence. A lot of this information you've already entered, but you're going to have to enter it again. And now put in the same email address that you used for your Stan Store. Put in your phone number. You'll receive a verification code on your phone that you're going to enter right there. Then you're going to finally get a page where you get to review all your information, make sure everything is correct. Scroll down the page and you're going to click on continue. Now you're going to answer some questions about the type of business that you're having. And again, you click on continue. Enter your legal first and last names. Then they're going to ask you about your email address, your job title, your date of birth. Go ahead and provide all the information they ask for so that you can move on. Oh, and they're also going to ask for your home address as well as your phone number. And finally, they're going to ask for your bank info. Now go ahead and enter that information and be very careful. Double check and triple check to make sure that you've given them the proper bank information, or else you won't get paid. Finally, you're going to get to review everything, all the information you put in, and then you make sure to read the privacy policy. Click on agree and submit, and you're all done. Yay, congratulations. And if you click on the payments tab in your Stan Store, you'll see that Stripe is already connected. Now you can even add PayPal if you want to. See where it says add PayPal? I'm not going to go over it in this video, but if you want to add it, you can just go ahead and click on add PayPal and follow the instructions, and it's going to give you step by step what to do. It's not hard. As you can see, we just did Stripe, so it's going to be similar. This is Christy. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you haven't watched my last two videos, please go back and watch them. I show you how to pick the right product, digital product, for your channel, for your content, for your audience. If digital products are something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment, tell me about your journey, tell me what you're creating, and follow my journey because I just started this and I'm super excited about it.